And then the other thing that I purchased, so this is another unique situation for our garage, is we air condition our garage,
Right.
which is probably weird to most people, except that we bring our dogs in every night, and they're crate trained, and so every night they come in and sleep in the cool, nice area. Well, we don't really have a good place for them. They're outdoor dogs. They smell like we don't bring them in our house. They never have been house dogs, but they come in our garage to cool off. And so, in fact, sometimes in the summer here in Houston, it's so bad. So we'll let them come in and just cool off and rest. And so we have a portable air conditioner in there. We insulated. Steve Spoon came over and insulated our attic and our garage because it was not insulated. Our garage door was already insulated, had insulated panels in it.
Okay.
And so felt pretty good about all that. And I put a portable air conditioner in there. Well, that I bought it used from our friend Jared Williams, who helped fix this floor in here.
Yep.
And he had one he was trying to get rid of. And I was like, well, I'll just buy it. And it worked great for a while, but then it kind of started petering out. So I bought a new portable air conditioner, and this one is really different. It's cool. I considered going with like a mini split.
Yeah.
But I was like, it's going to be weird because our garage is like on the opposite end of where I want the condenser fan to be and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, how long? I'm sitting there Googling, how long can I run a condensing line? Like, you know, and it was going to be at a limit, or I had to upgrade to a more expensive
unit.
model.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. So anyway, but I got a really cool unit. It works unbelievable. Like sometimes I'll just go out into my garage and be like, it's cooler out here than it is in my house. So we'll talk about that as well.
I've actually been looking into them too because my son's bedroom's on the 3rd floor.
Dude,
And it gets a little toasty up in there sometimes. And I'm like, that's not fair to him.
no, and I promise you, something like this, it would work great up there. I mean, because it ports out the window.
Yeah.
But little spoiler alert, it has an intake from the outside,
Okay.
which most of the older style units don't have.
Okay.
So it's got a fresh air intake on it, which means it's not pulling the air from the inside, it's pulling air from the outside. And the other thing that does is because a lot of air conditioners like that, it winds up pulling air from under doors and
Creating
cracks in the windows.
Start slamming doors and stuff like that. Yeah.
Exactly. It does all kinds of stuff. And it winds up creating hot spots in the room because it's pulling from this weird area. And so this way it's pulling all of it from the outside and immediately cooling it from its own source.
Yeah.
So really kind of a cool setup, but we'll talk about that at some point.
Cool.
Too. So, but yeah, that's